Let me introduce you to Dr. Brian Berkey. Dr. Brian Berkey is the Executive Director of Public and Environmental Health at the Florida Industrial and Phosphate Research Institute in Polk County. He taught nuclear engineering. He has a PhD in health physics. He's had over 50 publications. And guess what? He has been a technical consultant to the International Atomic Energy Agency. In addition to that, he uploads child pornography. Did you hear me? He's uploading child pornography. He's currently in the county jail under no bond at this time for 9 counts. We executed a search warrant at his house this morning after receiving a NCMEC tip. What we found was he has uploaded and possessed child pornography of children between 2 and 11 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a picture of someone who deals in child pornography. We are still in the process of going through a lot of hard drives and computer devices that he has. There may or may not be additional charges whenever we complete that investigation. We can tell you thus far in our research of his files, we've seen terminology indicative of the exchange of other child pornography or someone searching for child pornography. But when you think of someone in a position of high responsibility, you don't think of someone who deals in child porn, but that's what he did. Be sure of this, that if you are chasing our children online to abuse them, if you're a sexual predator, or in this case, if you are uploading or downloading or possessing child pornography, we will chase you to the ends of the earth to lock you up. And that's why Dr. Brian Berkey is in the county jail with no bond tonight. Any questions?
Yeah, tell us about how long you guys think he may have been in possession and uploading and doing this.
We know that we have tracked records back into the fall of 18 at this point. But understand, we're at the very beginning of this investigation. We can't tell you that he has any more child porn until we finish our forensic analysis of his computers. We can tell you that he has locked down some of these files. We've certainly got to go through and unlock the files, but we know this. Historically, and I'm not talking about Dr. Berkey, but historically, people don't decide at 61 years of age to start dealing in child porn or being sexually perverse towards children. So, do we expect to find more child porn? It would be unusual if we didn't, but those results will be forthcoming at the conclusion of our forensic analysis. So we may come back in a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, depending on how long this investigation takes, and file additional charges. And if he's out on bond, we'll rearrest him and put him back in jail. Or if this 9 counts is all there is, then that's all there is. But I can tell you this, he's 61 and 9 counts, I would suggest, if history shows to be true, is just the beginning.
And you got this through a tip?
We got this through a NCMEC tip, and we followed up. That's why it's so important. If you hear something or see something, say something. Our goal is to protect children from child predators, and every time someone uploads or downloads a piece of child pornography, they're re-victimizing the child again. In addition to that, we know that statistically, research shows us that the vast majority of the people that dealt in child porn either had abused children in the past or said that they would given the opportunity. That doesn't mean that Dr. Brian Berkey would do that. That's just what historically data has told us. And that's why we're so hypersensitive to protecting children in this community. Nothing's more important than us protecting children from being victims of sexual predators, and certainly victims of those that would create, upload, download, or possess child porn. And we know Dr. Brian Berkey was uploading it to the internet and in possession of it.
Do you know if he had any sort of family? Like, was he married? Did he have kids?
He was married. He does not have any children.
And unusual to find somebody here. This just kind of shows that it can be anybody. Like you say, this was a high-ranking person.
The clear indication of this is it cuts across all demographics. And here is a man with a PhD that is well published, well respected in the community, a CEO, and he was in possession of child porn on his computer. It's a horrible thought, but make one thing clear. We don't care what your status in life. If you're dealing in child porn and or trying to attack our children, we're chasing you to the ends of the earth. That's guaranteed.
Did he say anything when he was arrested to you all?
Yes, he did. He made admissions to us. He did not make a confession to us. So he made incriminating statements, but he did not outright confess. After he made some incriminating admissions, he would not confess. At that time, he asked for an attorney, and obviously our questioning ceased.
Any indication that he was producing child porn with local kids?
There is no indication at this time that the child porn that we know he was in possession of was created by him. And the reason we say that is we have seen this child porn before in other cases. So I can't tell you that he didn't create it and float it around on past occasions, but I can tell you there's no immediate indication that he created it. But there is an indication that he lifted it up into the web in order to exchange it with other people. That's the indication.
And when is his first appearance?
First appearance will be in the morning, and certainly he has the right to a bond, and that will be up to the judge tomorrow. Any other questions? Thank you for being with me. Once again, anytime someone deals in child pornography and or tries to attack our children, I'll be here reassuring the community that we're here to protect their children every day. And those that upload, download, or possess child porn are just re-victimizing these children one more time. Thank you.